morning. We're going to talk about elections in Mexico. My name is Diego Peralta.
I am Julián Cinas.
I am Gloria Dojaques.
I am Alejandro Durazo.
Well, this topic is important because Mexico has a new opportunity to change. This is because today in 2018, in July, they are going to be the elections. So we have the opportunity to choose our next president. Obviously, we have some general objectives to accomplish. One of them are the knows of the tolerance of voters. This means how they think or what are the capacities of the voters to take the decisions. Another point is how much corruption affect the vote. Mexico is one of the most corrupt countries, so we want to see and know how this is going to affect the vote. Also, we are going to analyze how are they going to decide the vote. Also, we are going to raise awareness of the importance of elections. We want to know if the people we are going to know the things import the future of our country.
I will talk about facts about this election. The election is a historical fact. For years, the judge sector was not priority for the candidates because they did not represent more than 20% of the nominal list. There are 25 million young people who will vote in the next election in Mexico. More than 14 million will vote for the first time to elect the next president. More than 4 million will assert their right for the first time. Mexico is the most corrupt country in Latin America. 67% of the population does not believe in the police or the politicians. So I'm going to explain the justification about the project. Mexico is a country where young people seek to start in the great change that a society needs. Unfortunately, the group is made up 2% of the population that participates in parties and less than 40% of the young people who cast their vote to elect those represent them. In Sonora, 600,000 young people will cast their vote for the first time on July, of which more than 300,000 our state represent 2.35% of the nominal, at least national for the more than less that the percentage are defined elections.
For the research question, we basically want to know what are the main factors that influences young voters on whether voting or not, and who are they voting for in this year's presidential election. So basically, we want to know the new voters, why are they voting for, and what are the factors that influences on them. For the hypothesis, we got into conclusion that there are three main factors that influences the new young voters on voting these presidential elections. The first one is family, because you live with your family. The second one is school, and the third one is social media.
As this is a very important issue in Mexico, adequate research has been carried out due to the failures that have exist and the problems of corruption. We have been investigating and we found different things. That a large percentage of young people are going to make their vote. For example, the INE conducted an investigation of the average age of young people, whose the results were 47% are 18 years old, 41% are 19 years old, 38% are between 20 and 24 years old. Also, when we do your research, we will see different points that no investigation direct